Hello, everyone, and welcome to the PedrozaTravel Show. I am John Pedroza, and I am your host for today. And today we have a great guest. We have Cristy Angelo here today to talk to us about social media and an introduction to social media for beginners. So I'm going to bring her up to the show. Welcome into the show, Cristy Angelo. Nice to have you
Hello,
here in the show.
guys. Hello, guys. Thank you so much, brother Pedroza Travel Vlog. I wanna thank you for this privilege, for the opportunity to be collaborate with you. Thank you for the invitation, brother Pedroza. And I wanna shout out everyone on the chat, guys. Thank you and welcome everyone to Pedroza Travel live stream this morning here in the Philippines and evening in California. Okay.
Yes. Not only does the Pedroza Travel Channel take you to interesting places, we even take you to the future here on our channel because Cristy is tomorrow. So maybe you'll give us the lottery numbers and we'll all win, right?
Yeah, here in the Philippines, we are the future, bro. We are the future.
Yeah. So for
Yes,
all
sir.
those on replay, sorry you missed out. If you're coming into the chat, it's a little bit different time today. Normally we start at 4 p.m., but today we're starting a little bit different because of the difference in time zones. So thank you so much for coming. I know it's hard when you're on the opposite side of the world, which is just kind of crazy. And I'm just grateful for a technology like this that allows us to do that. And
Yeah, exactly.
and we're kind of celebrating here at the Pedroza Travel Channel. We just hit this week 1,000 subscribers ourselves. So that is amazing news. We are very grateful to have gotten to 1,000. We do have our watch hours, so we will be applying soon. In fact, it's kind of funny. I have over 6,000 watch hours, but I need all the watch hours I can get. So if you're out there watching, thank you for everybody watching on replay. It's it's an interesting day today, and it's interesting. I don't see that many people in the live chat today, and in fact, I don't think I see anybody in the live chat except for us. But I'm sure there'll be more on replay. I saw a lot of
Yes.
I saw a lot of lives going on Sunday. We might have to consider changing the time. I think we're getting crowded on space there. So
Yeah, okay.
before we get into the topic of the day, I'd like to do our preview. And in celebration of 1,000, I'd like to help other channels out there in a segment that I'm calling the Road to 1K. So let's introduce our Road to 1K person for today. And our Road to 1K featured channel this week is Our Treasured Home. When I looked at them last, they were at 900 and I believe, what is it, 58 subscribers. So they are so close. Our Treasured channel is a social media and social family lifestyle channel. And what they do is they talk about their family and they talk about recipes on their channel. And I would encourage you, if you're out there, to go check out Our Treasured Home as this week's Road to 1K person. And speaking of family lifestyles, I see the Bud Files in the house. Welcome into the house, the Bud Files. Thank you for coming in. We are live with Cristy Angelo. And Cristy Angelo, thank you so much for coming today. I know it's the morning time and you just dropped off your children to school, but we're so excited to talk about your channel today. We have an interesting topic, but I really like to talk to our visitors. Cristy Angelo is the admin for Freelancing Tips by Beginners by Cristy Angelo. If you have not gone to her channel, I suggest that you do. It will be in the link below. She is not hard to find with over 4,000 viewers. And so my first question to you today, Cristy, is why did you start a YouTube channel?
Hello, good morning. Yeah, before. Do you hear me, bro? Did
I
you
hear
see
you,
me?
but you froze up a little bit.
Yeah, for a while. I don't know what happened to my camera
Let
after
me,
you show some
here,
slideshow.
I'm going to remove
Yeah,
you
my
really quick
camera is
and come back in. Maybe that'll help. Uh-oh. Now you're not there. Uh-oh. We're having technical difficulties. That's weird. You were showing up just fine before. That's what I get for showing a video. Can you hear me? Up, we're we lost our host for a second. Hopefully she comes right back in. I'm going to text our host right when we got to the part. Hey, Bill, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the PedrozaTravel channel. We were talking to Cristy Angelo from Freelancing Style Tips with Cristy Angelo. Okay, I think she's back. Okay, we've been having some connection issues, maybe with the power. Hoping that's what happened. We are transmitting from two different coasts. We're transmitting from both California and the Philippines today. So um, that is interesting. Let me see if I can give her the link and she can come back in. Let's see. I'm going to try to text you the link. See if she can click on this link and that'll get you back in. Or if anybody else wants to come up on the stage, we'll do that. If you can hear me, Cristy, please click on that link. That is the link back into the studio, and that should get you back in. If you can hear me out there, Cristy, please click on that link, and we will try to get you back on the show. I don't see you in the backstage area of my show right now, so that is interesting. And for everyone else that's watching today, I apologize for the technical difficulties. We're talking about social media with our guest, Cristy Angelo. I do not see her right now in there. Um, hmm. This is a technical difficulties. Well, while we do that, I'm hoping that she'll come back in. Let's go to another video segment today, and let's talk about some news that you can use today. We'll go there. So, in travel news today, let's see what we have. Hey, Betty, welcome to the PedrozaTravel channel show. We're trying to get connected to Cristy Angelo here in the house. We lost connection to Cristy Angelo, who was our guest today. And in the meantime, we're going to be talking a little bit. Okay, there's some echo going on. Thank you for the feedback. Let's try to remove myself from the screen. Is there still echo? If there's echo, please let me know. I'm not hearing an echo on my end. And if Cristy Angelo's there, please come back into the show. We'd like to have you back at the show. I think she might have lost her. Okay, no echo. Thank you so much. I'm not seeing you in backstage. I'm not seeing you in backstage, Cristy. If you can maybe close your browser window and then try to reopen your browser window, that might help. Let me turn that one back on again, and we'll see if we can get you back into the show, Cristy. I'm so sorry that we are having technical difficulties. Yeah, it's a weird issue with this EveMux. Maybe I need to just bite the bullet and go over to StreamYard. I haven't had this problem before now, but yeah, I've seen this problem with EveMux before, Bill, and I agree. It's a strange issue. It's kind of frustrating because we are trying to get our guest back up. So, yeah, very weird. But some interesting news that was on there today while we're waiting is I don't know if everyone saw the Google Doodle for today. The Google Doodle for today I thought was very interesting. The Google Doodle for today is the axolotl. which is from Mexico City. Um, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do going forward, Bill. I think I'm going to just switch over to StreamYard. I had some technical difficulties last week, and I had some technical difficulties this week. And I'm really sad that I don't have my guest here. I feel really bad that I cannot get my guest onto the show. So this is frustrating, but the show will go on. Um, yeah, maybe we just need to go. Oh, you're back! You're back! Yay!
Yeah,
You're back!
I'm using my cell phone, brother.
Okay!
I'm
Yay!
using
You're
my
back!
cell phone, bro. Yes, I'm using my cell phone. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, because
No,
my laptop is not capable on IV. Oh, what kind of
EV
platform that you
Max.
are using right now? Yeah, EV
Yeah,
Max. Yeah, yeah.
I
Maybe
think
my
I'm gonna ditch
laptop
it
is
coming
not
going forward.
capable.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I had some issues last week with my guest. At least we can see your face on
Mm.
this one. Last week we only could hear our
Okay,
guest, so that was crazy. I, anyways, I'm so glad that you're back. And the question right before you left
okay,
was,
yes.
why did you start a
I
YouTube
feel
channel?
nervous. Yeah, I feel nervous when there is a technical issue. But guys, thank you so much for waiting. Yeah, I'm so thankful, guys. Thank you for supporting Brother Pedrosa. Good morning
Yes.
or good evening once again, guys.
Yes. So again, why did you decide to start a YouTube channel?
Yeah, come again. Come again, bro.
Oh,
Why I
sorry. The
choose
first question
YouTube
was
channel.
what? Oh, sorry. The first question was
Why
why
I
did you
choose.
Yes, why did you choose your channel?
Okay, yes. It's a great question. Thank you so much, Brother Pedrosa. For me, creating a YouTube channel can be a great way for me to share my interests, my knowledge, my creativity or passion with global audience, right? No? And then what I love here in YouTube is that as I can say a while ago that I can share, not only share is that I love YouTube platform and also I choose YouTube channel. Why I create my YouTube channel? It because at that time it's a pandemic. Okay, it's a
Oh.
pandemic, bro, and that's why I plan to create a YouTube channel because on that year I enrolled in freelancing course. Okay, freelancing
Mhm.
course. So that's very it's not technical I know, but it's a probably yeah, because our teacher or our professor on that course is telling us to create a YouTube channel. Maybe it is a requirement for us. Okay, so that's why okay, maybe I will try to make a YouTube channel. And this is it. And as you can see, my YouTube channel name is very very long. It's because I put that I choose a very long channel name, freelancing tips for beginners by Cristy Angelo. So it's very long name,
Name.
but yeah, but I will not change it because maybe I said maybe there is a charm on that channel name. Okay, so that's it, bro. That's the first reason behind why I create a YouTube channel, and I choose a YouTube platform because I want to share my knowledge, my creativity, as I said a while ago also.
Well, that's very interesting. You do put up a lot of different content on your channel, I've noticed. Cristy Angelo's channel, if you've not watched it, puts up a lot of different content. Most of it is social media tips, which we're here to talk about today. But I've seen all sorts of things on your channel from food vlogs and just social aspects on your channel as well. And she also has a Facebook channel as well. So if you've not subscribed to her Facebook channel, look her up on Facebook. And I don't know, what are you on any other social media as well?
Yeah, I have a TikTok, Instagram also, and Twitter. Yes.
Okay. Yes, and so with 4,000 subscribers, your channel grew really fast. I can see that. And I see your channel growing in the future. Where would you like your channel to be in 5 years from now?
Wow. Yes, very. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Yes. In 5 years, brother Pedrosa, no, my long term, okay, I want to tell it, and my long term vision for my YouTube channel is is to not only entertain and educate, but also inspire and make a positive impact on the lives of my viewers. I hope that in 5 years, my channel, I will have become, or I will become, a trusted source of information, inspiration, and a community that brings people together and shared a passion. That's what my vision for 5 years for my channel.
That's great. That's inspiring in of itself. I hope you get there. And so
Yeah.
this is a travel channel, and this is kind of an off the wall question that I like to give my guests on the channel. So, if you could travel back in time to any place that you could go to, where would you want to go to and why?
Wow. Okay. Well. I love that question. No? Yeah. If I could go back in time and travel to any period, I would choose to visit the beautiful resorts here in the Philippines. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as you know. Yeah, as you know. Even though I'm here in the Philippines, but I never travel every beautiful places, resorts, now nature here in the Philippines. So why I choose? Yeah,
Mhm.
you are curious, guys. So I would should choose Philippines. Okay,
Mhm.
if I could go back and in time and travel to any period, I would choose to visit the Philippines or the stunning resorts here in the Philippines, exploring amazing beaches, crystal clear waters, and inspiring landscape of some places like Boracay. Do you know that, bro?
Mm-mm.
Palawan,
Palawan, I
Bohol,
know. I've heard of Palawan.
Siargao.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also Cebu. Okay, I
Oh, I,
heard
I
that you
have
want
friends in
to.
Cebu.
Yeah, I heard that you will also plan to visit Cebu, right? So, and
Yes.
and that will be unforgettable journey of
Mhm.
natural beauty and adventure and cultural immersion, right? Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I want to.
Hmm.
If I can go back in time. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think there's over 300 islands in the Philippines. So you definitely have your choice of islands to visit when you go to the Philippines. There's so many places to
Yeah.
go. Um, I'm one of the things that I do as a side job is I create websites for small businesses. And one of the websites that I do is called Sparrow's Gate. And Sparrow's Gate
Mhm.
is a foundation that helps children that don't have homes. And one of the locations that they work with is the Philippines. And so I actually have some friends out in
Wow.
Cebu, and I've seen lots of places, but I hear that Cebu is more of a technology city. So I don't know.
Mhm.
That's what they told me is it's a big like skyscrapers and kind of like the New York of the Philippines is what they've told me. So I don't know. So we'll see. One day I'd like to go there. I think it'll be
Yeah,
interesting.
definitely you should go, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely you should go, bro. Yes. But
Yes.
before that, bro, I shout out also
Yes. Please
our
do.
friends in the
Yeah.
live chat.
Yeah.
Betty, hello. I am Betty J. Godders, and also Warm Strong Adventure. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining
Hmm.
to Brother Pedrosa
Yeah.
live stream.
We have Bill and Betty in the house. They
Okay.
are great people to follow. Warmstrong Adventures just got back from the Pacific. He was out in Australia and took a cruise all the way from Australia up to Seattle and ended up in Washington and then Alaska and
Oh,
then back down into Washington. So he was on the seas for 21 days. He just got back. And then, if you're not familiar
okay.
with Betty's channel has a great social channel. She's another social lifestyle blogger, is what I would say is her channel. And she talks about her life experiences and how you can be fabulous even though you might be going through some trials in your life. And she shares all of her different trials that she's gotten over. So she's a very inspiring vlog as well if you haven't gone over to her channel. And for anybody in the channel today or comes into the channel, this is a good time to say that if you put your hashtag down, drop link, it will share out your channel out there. I do encourage everyone out there to share their links. I'm not for sub, but I do believe in networking with other people and discovering different channels because there's so many wide varieties of channels out there and you can learn so much stuff. I think it's great when you expand out there and learn. We'll talk about this a little bit in our topic today, but I'm not so much focused on one niche. I think one of the worst advice that you'll always hear out there is just do one niche, just stay in one area. But I like to go in all areas. So we'll
Yeah.
talk about that a little bit because I want to get your opinion on it as well and what you think about it. Um, it looks like you got a shout out back in return from Bill. Bill's saying hello to you, Christy. So thanks, Bill.
Hello, Armstrong. Hello, Betty. Yeah.
Um, yes, so social media for beginners, and you said this was what you wanted to inspire people, and that's our topic today is social media for beginners. And
Yeah.
when you think about this topic, Christy, what's the first thing that you think about when you think about social media?
Yeah, yes. I love it now. Social media for me, bro, is a platform, okay? It's a platform that allows us, our users, to
Mm-hmm.
create and share content with others, okay? And it's also become integral part of modern communication and provides a way for people to connect, interact, and share information with each other on global audiences. Okay? So, yeah, that's for me when we talk about social media.
Yeah, well, just the fact that we're having this conversation to me is a technology wonder. I mean, where else
Mhm.
could two people on opposite sides of the world be talking about social media if it wasn't for YouTube and the internet and social media in general? Like this conversation just 5 years ago might not have been possible. So it's just
Yeah,
amazing
yeah.
to me. It's just amazing to me how much that is. And so, but I think a lot of people get intimidated when they talk about social media because I think there's a lot of anxiety that comes along with social media as well. When people are thinking about, people, of course, think about the big YouTubers. They think about the Casey Neistats, the Mr. Beast, the even like the baby shark, they get millions of views and then people are like, oh, I
Yes.
want to do that too. I'm going to become a millionaire. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I'm not a millionaire. I don't think you are either. Probably wouldn't be talking to me if you were.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, no, exactly, yeah. Because when you create your social media, there are a lot that you need to consider also, brother Pedrosa. Okay,
Mhm.
you need also to think, or you need also to ponder what is your purpose. Okay, what is your purpose? Okay, and you need also to know what are the popular platforms that you want to engage or you want to you want to join also. No, it's very important. And aside from that, your account creation, you need to choose. No, you need to choose your interests and goals that you want to share also. And also, privacy settings also. We need to consider that one. Okay? Yeah.
Yes.
And because we know here in social media, yeah, you know it already. You need also not to share everything, yeah. You
Yeah.
need to have also a privacy settings, okay? On your
Mhm.
every social media
Mhm.
platforms that you have, okay?
Mhm.
And then you need also to have a profiles and values, okay, for
Mhm.
your social media so that your followers or your future supporters will know you, will know some of your backgrounds. Oh, that is Brother Pedroza travel blog. So you need to put something bios on your profile, also on your
Mhm.
social media. Okay? And also you need also to connect with others creators. Okay? Say
Yes.
I heard a while ago to your brother Pedrosa, you said that you really believe on networking. Yes, me too. I really believe in networking. Yeah, because that is, it really helped my channel grow when I network any any creators here in YouTube platforms.
Yes. Very good. Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that goes along with our first topic that I wanted to talk to you about is understanding your audience. Now, I had asked you in the beginning about why you started your channel, and you gave us a very inspiring answer on trying to inspire others. And I think one of the things that people need to do when even before they start and they create their channel is try to find out what who their audience is and try to find out who they're going to talk to. And I'm kind of interested in your thoughts. So what do you think is the best way that somebody, I mean, we're talking about before you even start your channel here. How do you know what your audience is before you even start your channel? What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, yes. As a content creator, bro, okay, understanding our audience or your audience, it's very crucial. You know that one, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you know that one, okay? For creating content that resonates with them and keeps them engaging, okay?
Mhm.
So for me, I have some strategy I have some strategy to share now to
Mhm.
help you
Sure.
better understand your audience. I hope it will help you guys, okay? First is I will really check my analytics and insights. Okay. As a content creator, you can check that one on your YouTube studio, your analytics. Just
Mhm.
check your analytics, okay? Just there is you need to take advantage of the analytics and insights provided by this platform or any platform that you are using, bro. Okay, whether you are in YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever you have. Okay, there is you need to check your analytics. And then number two is you need also to engage with comments and messages. Okay?
Mhm.
Yeah, you need to be actively engaged with your audience. No matter what, you are busy or you give some time. Okay? You need to give some time to engage with your audience by responding their comments, by giving hearts to their comments. It's very valuable,
Mhm.
when we comment, to our favorite bloggers, or even in our friends, when they give us heart, diba, it's very fulfilling for us now. And also pay attention to the questions, feedbacks, and suggestions that they provide also. Okay? This two-way communication allow you to gain insights into their interests, concerns, and preferences. Okay?
Hmm.
By understanding their needs and addressing their feedback, you can strengthen your connection with your audience also. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you agree with me, bro?
I do agree with you
Do you
on that
agree
one. It's very important. I think when you're talking about social media, I think the number one thing that people are looking for out there is acknowledgement. They want to be seen
Yeah.
and they want to be affirmed. I mean, you are one of a million other channels that they can go to. And I think everybody who's out there visiting me or coming on replay today and looking at this later, because there's a million other options that they can go to. But the question is, why do they want to go to you? And you need to know that those people want to be acknowledged, and so that they want to know what's good. And YouTube. A lot of people talk about YouTube and the algorithm, and I've done this myself too, where the YouTube algorithm is out to get me. The YouTube algorithm
Oh,
is just a
yeah.
computer. It's not out to get you. It's just a computer, and people need to remember that this is a business. YouTube is
Yeah.
looking for views just like you are, and if you work with it, it will actually help you. I always tell people that they need to do what I call define SMART goals, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with this acronym, but it stands for specific, measurable, obtainable, and relevant goals. If you have
Yeah.
specific, measurable, and obtainable and relevant goals, those are the things that the computer, the algorithm, are going to be looking for you. And you talked about it a little bit when you were talking about looking at your analytics. YouTube will actually help you find your audience if you allow it to. And engaging with your audience, giving them likes, commenting back, that will help establish your, I call it a community, if you will, and helping your community grow, I think, will help you go forward. So I think the question becomes, what are your metrics? What are your goals? And where are you going? To me, I know for me, in the beginning, my goal was just to get views. And I did get a lot of views in the beginning. I have a lot of videos out there that over 60,000, but we are 13 years later and I just barely got 1,000 subscribers. So I can tell you, don't do it the way I did it, because my community, even though I had lots of views, I didn't have a lot of community. And those two things I don't think are the same. So I've noticed on your channel, you've grown very exponentially. You said you started in 2020 and you're already at 4,000. So other than liking and comment, what other ways did you engage your audience?
Yes. Okay. 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 I want to share it. Okay. So, establishing metrics for engagement like clicks, reach, and sentiment. No, it's very important for measuring the performance and impact of your content. Okay. So, engagement. Okay. I want to highlight engagement, brother Pedrosa. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to highlight this one. Engagement is there you have the likes, shares, and comments. Okay? It measure the number of likes and shares and comments your content receives. Okay? These metrics indicate how well your content is resonating with your audience and sparking conversation. Okay? And another one is engagement rate. It is, do you know how to calculate it? No? I want
Mm-hmm.
to share it. To calculate the engagement rate, it is by dividing the total engagement, like likes, shares, and comments. Okay? By the total of followers or views,
Mm-hmm.
this metric gives you a percentage that represent the level of interaction your connection receives relative to your audience size. Okay. And the clicks is, we call that one the CTR, or the click through rate. If you are sharing content on platforms with clickable links such as a social media post or any kinds the where did you share your content, okay? It's also, this metric also tells you how effective your content is at driving clicks, no? Yeah. And directing traffic to your desired destination. Example, no? The example, your thumbnail, okay? You can see that one. You can check how many click or how many percent of your click to rate, no? And that's why
Mhm.
it's very important to have a very catchy thumbnail because your possible viewers or your supporters will really click that one if you have a very engaging thumbnail, okay?
Yes.
And the
You
reach
get no
also
views
you
if anybody doesn't click. No views if they
yeah,
don't
yeah,
click
yeah,
first.
yeah. Okay. And then I want also the reach, okay? The reach. That is the impression. You can check that one on your analytics also.
Mhm.
How many impression is how can I say that one?
How
How
many
many
viewers clicked to how many were actually seeing the content?
okay, okay. And also how far that YouTube really push your content to
Mhm.
the audiences or to the viewers, okay? That is
Yes.
the impression, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the
And
impression.
also, yeah, and also the sentiment, okay? The sentiment, okay? Sentiment for me, it is analysis tools or manually review comments and feedback to the to your sentiment of your audience towards your content, okay?
Hmm.
In short, in the comment section, okay? That is the
Yes.
sentiments, okay?
Hmm.
And comments, example, the positive comments, negative or
Hmm.
neutral, yeah. This metric provides insights into how your content is perceived and how it really resonates emotionally. Wow,
Hmm.
emotionally with your audience.
You know what's
Okay.
interesting about
So,
that part, Christy, to me, that's always been interesting, is it. YouTube again is well, the algorithm is a computer, and the algorithm does not know a lot about whether it's positive or negative comments. All comments
mhm,
actually count for engagement with YouTube. Even if somebody thumbs down your YouTube video, that's still an
mhm.
engagement with your video. So it is about the
Yeah, that's
emotion.
true.
I would not encourage anybody to go after the negative emotion of YouTube. There's plenty of that out there. But I would
Mhm,
say, like, if you can get an emotional attachment to your videos, people will come. And when there is more engagement, YouTube will push your video out farther. It's very interesting how that works sometimes because I've had videos before and you'll see it. You'll have a video that will not get any clicks for a long time. I remember I had one,
mhm,
it was called the Center of the World video. It was a video on the center of the world in Felicity, California. Great video, but when it initially aired, it got very few clicks, only about like 30 views for that video, very low. But if you go to that
mhm,
video today, there are hundreds of views on that channel because somebody clicked on it and then just started writing. They actually wrote a blog post about it, talking about how
mhm.
crazy it was that California thought that they were the center of the world. And so that it was like an emotional thing. And that video now has hundreds of views. It's kind of crazy. It went from being a dead video to now it's 100 views. So don't my point is even if you think you have a video that's dead, if you can get engagement on that, YouTube will push that video out to other people, which is kind of an interesting phenomenon. Yeah, it's
Yeah, exactly, brother. Yeah, exactly, brother. I really agree with that. Okay. That's why I really I really keep on saying to our friends na keep on uploading video. Yes, because you never know when that video will you will goes up, no, okay, because
Mhm.
sometimes our long time video will really you will really goes highs video, okay, so
Mhm.
we need to consider that one also.
So this brings up an.
And
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Go
okay,
ahead.
and
You were.
also okay.
Oh,
Okay, bro.
last minute.
Okay, and also, I will add on also, brother, no, na metrics should align with your specific goals and objectives of your channel, and you need also to check regularly and evaluate and refine the metrics you track to ensure by align with your content strategy and help you make informed decisions to enhance audience engagement and satisfaction also.
So this is another question that I have for you, Christy, is talking about determining the right content mix for your channel. Um, channels need, well, I think channels need a strong branding for their channel. I think people need to resonate. You need to have a strong brand. I think you mentioned, for example, make sure that you have a good bio, make sure that you have good thumbnails. People need to recognize you. I personally believe in having a good logo. Having your face is better. My logo is a little bit bad in my opinion in that it does not have my face. Yours is great. You have your face in your logo. People like to engage one on one with people. Um, but there's always the question in my mind on how do you determine the right content mix. So my focus on my channel is a random travel video every week. So that's what I do, and sometimes that's random. But sometimes I like to do other videos on other content. For example, this Wednesday I'll be focusing on a recipe on my channel. I'll be doing a dessert recipe on the channel. So what do you think about branching out? How do you experiment? And I've noticed that you do that as well. I've seen food videos on your channel, but most of it's social media. So how do you balance the two?
Okay, yes, okay. I really, I'm a kind of a person that I want to experiment, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I will tell you honestly, until now, I don't have the, I don't have a focus, niche on my channel. So for now, as you can
Oh no, we lost you again. Sorry, folks. We're obviously having technical difficulties today. If you're out there again, Christy, please let me know. We seem to have lost you there for a second. Um, yes, we are definitely live. This is live with the Pedroza Travel Channel, and we were talking to Cristy Angelo here. We're trying to get her back. We're having an interesting time. I'm beginning to think I need to pre-record these, and yeah, so I apologize, folks. This is definitely a live show. You never know what you're going to get on a live show. We're talking about social media, and most of all, determining the right mix. Which I think determining the right mix is very important, that we can get out there and do that which is good so that we can have a good balance on our channels. And don't be afraid to experiment on your channel. Hello, Mariposa DIY. Thank you for coming into the channel. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We're here on the Pedroza Travel Channel talking about social media skills for beginners. We've been having a little. We just talked to Cristy Angelo from the Philippines, talking about social media. Well, hopefully, I think I see her coming back here. Can you hear me again? Are you back?
yeah, hello, bro. Why? What happened on that? My God. Okay.
No
Yes, what
problem.
happened on that? Yeah, sorry
This
for
is
that, guys.
this is
Okay.
this
Yes,
is
sorry
definitely a
for that.
live show here, folks. There we go. Yay, we're
Yes,
back,
okay, but
and
okay,
we
I'm
have
back. Yeah.
Mariposa
Do you
DIY
hear
here
me
in the
loud and
channel.
clear?
Can I hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry for that. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, on the chat. Yeah. Okay, so your question, bro, is can you comment again?
Yes, we were talking
because
about how to determine the right content mix on your channel. And finding out how do we find out what videos are going to be right for you? And I think you were talking about you like to experiment on your channel, is what you were saying?
okay.
Oh no, we almost got there. Thank you, Christy. We keep on losing her. I'm not sure what's going on. I get right to the question, and we got there. Um, yeah, we'll get her back. We're trying. This is the type of thing. It's okay, but it's okay, Christy. We'll get you back. If we can get you back, we're gonna get you back for sure. And as
Okay.
Betty says,
Hello,
this will
guys.
only
Thank
make
you
us
so
better,
much. Yeah,
Christy.
sorry for that. No, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why okay, but the show must
The
go
show
on.
must go
Okay.
on.
Yeah, and choosing the right channel, okay, the in choosing right channel or right content, you need to distribute your content is very crucial for me for reaching your target audience effectively, okay. But I will give you some tips or some steps to help you choose the right content, or uh as a content creator. First, you need to define your target audience. Okay, you need to define first who is your target audience, right? Did you do that one, bro, before you start creating your YouTube channel?
Well,
Did you
it
do
was
that
interesting.
one? Did you?
It's interesting that you mentioned it. I don't know if I actually chose my audience. I just started posting my original videos. When I started posting, my audience was my family. I was posting videos for my travel videos for my family. But you know what the funny thing about that was? They didn't watch them. None of my family watched my videos. They were not interested in watching my videos. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah, yes, yeah. I can relate. I can relate that one also, brother. You're not alone.
yeah,
Okay.
but
Now,
strangers
after
started watching the
after
channel.
defining after defining your target audience, we need to research platform. Okay? We need to research platform. That's what I discover right now. Okay? You need to research platform demographics. Okay? It's very important to research the demographics
Mhm.
and user statistics of different social media platforms. That's what I found right now. Okay? Video sharing platforms, your blogs, or other content distribution channel. You need to check that one. And then analyze channel features. Okay? You need to analyze your channel features and formats. Okay? Example, YouTube. Okay? Example, YouTube. Yeah, while others may be more suitable for sharing visual content. Example, Instagram. For me, I'm sharing my Instagram video here on YouTube. And you know what, guys? My video on Instagram is I don't have a lot of views, but when I share here on YouTube, I got 1,000 of views for my short video, and it's that amazing, right? Okay. And next is you need also to consider content discoverability. Okay, what is this? You need to evaluate how easily your content can be discovered and shared on different platforms. Okay, yeah. So if you have a lot of social media platforms, guys, you need also to share it on there so that you will be discovered. Okay, so that's very important. And also, you need to assess engagement, no? Interaction opportunities, as we said, as we tackled a while ago, na engagement is a key also, okay? And then you need to leverage cross promotion opportunities. You need to share. As I said a while ago, you need to share your video, okay? Because as I said now, my Instagram video, I don't have a lot of views, but when I share here in YouTube, I gain a lot of views. So
Mhm.
that is That is a way of promotion opportunities. So you need to, so that your channel will be discovered also. Okay?
Mhm.
And you need also to remember na it's not necessary to present on, on every channel. Focus, for me, focus on quality over quantity. Okay? Yeah. As you can check, guys, my videos, I don't have a lot of views. Okay? I don't have a lot of views. Okay? I'm just focusing on the quality over quantity
Mhm.
and select channels that align with your content, target audience, and resources. And regularly, don't forget to regularly evaluate the performance of your content on your different channels and adapt your strategy accordingly to ensure maximum impact and engagement. So
Yes.
that's it. I hope it will help also, and I hope that you can also use that one on your channel.
I agree. There's an old saying that goes, "Don't put all of your eggs in one basket," and I think that applies
Yeah,
when it comes to social media. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket because you need to know that you can promote your channel across many different platforms. You can have your own blog. You can have Instagram, you can have Facebook. YouTube is not the only answer out there. And I see that Granny Filming again is in the audience. Thank you for coming in the house. Shout out to Granny Filming again. Thank you for coming in.
yes,
Always enjoy your videos. She had a very interesting video that I just watched, which was 40 questions about Granny. And if you have an opportunity, I would go and go visit. Please, Granny, if you'd like, please type in hashtag drop link to drop your link so other people can discover your channel as well. I think it's important that you choose across your channels and make sure that people can recognize you and that you stand out among your channels. Um,
yeah,
it's it's a hard thing to do, but I call it determining the right content mix and getting that forward to you and making sure that people know who you are. People need to know that Cristy Angelo is the person that they can go for freelancing tips. People need to know that John Pedrosa is the person that they can go for travel tips. People need to know that Betty's the person to go to if they need some inspiration in their life because that's what
yeah,
Betty does. Betty will inspire you to go higher. And so when you do that, I think you'll draw in your audience out there and you will learn about that person. And when you share yourself, I think that's what resonates the most. Because I think the most important thing that you can do on YouTube is be authentic. Because people will see right away if you are not authentic. If you are faking it, people will notice right away. There's no Hollywood magic that's gonna make up for a faker, and they will turn off right away
yeah,
too
yeah.
if you're
That,
faking it.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you,
that
Granny. Thank you. It's my pleasure to share it. Yeah. I really agree with you, brother Pedraza. Yeah,
mhm.
I really agree with that. Authenticity. Yes. Okay. So, and you can see that one when the blogger or the content creators, when they are, when they are not happy what they are doing, you can see that one on their eyes. Even they are smiling, but in their eyes you can see that one.
Yeah,
Okay?
like
Yes. So
that.
that's exactly. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Or the worst is never get angry on YouTube either. That's another thing I'll tell people. Don't get angry on YouTube. Like today, we've had a lot of technical difficulties on this show, but you know what? You just roll with the show. Make sure that it's going forward. Be confident in yourself because if you're not confident in yourself, nobody
Hmm.
else is going to be confident for you. I That's a
Yeah.
tip that I've learned a lot for people is make sure that you're confident so people can
Yeah.
see you and know
Exactly.
that they can focus out there. So another thing that I think is
Hmm.
important to talk about is how to establish a posting schedule. So there are some people out there that post every day. I've heard people say that you should post 3 times a week, 2 times a week. I know a guy who has 50 million followers and he only posts once a month. So
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
it's interesting. So what do you think about the idea of establishing a posting schedule?
Okay. So okay. And for my for based on my channel, no, and based on my channel, I need to establish, I guess, as much as possible every day, but I cannot do every day. Yeah, I guess 3 times a day, and I have a short video, okay? Because you know what, guys? I want YouTube algorithm to push my channel. Because when you are a small YouTuber, did you discover that one? When you are not posting, your channel is not discoverable. Yeah, that's what I'm observing on my channel. When I'm not posting, yeah, my channel, I got a lot low views, and my WH is very low. Everything
Mhm.
is low. When I post 3 times a week, 3 times a week, oh, and
Mhm.
then I put a lot of shorts, my channel really gains a lot of views. Okay, so
Mhm.
it depends on your the numbers of your audience or your supporters, because there are a lot of channel also, as you said a while ago, brother, now they have 5 million, 5 million, is that 5 million or millions of supporters or subscribers. They will post one once a month. Okay, once a month, and it's okay because the quantity of their subscribers is very very huge or very big
Yeah.
already. But for us, as we are starting pa, we need to push that YouTube also push our channel also. Okay,
Mhm.
you need to maintain consistency, managing your audience expectation, and maximize your engagement. Okay, you need to
Mhm.
understand your audience, you need to define your content goals, guys. No, okay, that's what I did on my channel also. Okay, because don't expect that you will gain a lot of subscribers and views if you will post once a year, once a month, when you are started pa. So you need to maintain that consistency also, guys. Okay? Yeah. Okay. And aside from that, also, I want to add on, no? I want to add on also, aside from consistency. Mm-hmm. Uh, where is that? Okay, where is that? Okay. You need to, yeah. I saw some comments there, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
The
you can
comment
read that
was
one.
makes
Okay.
sense. When the subscribers support it, it helps push it out. That is right. Is what Granny said. That
Mm-hmm.
was her
Yeah.
comment that I see there.
Okay, and that exactly. Yeah, I will agree on that to Granny also. The support, it helps you. It's very, that's why
Mhm.
I will tell you before I started my channel, I joined in, bananas. Okay? Do you know bananas,
I
bro?
don't know if
Okay? I
if
joined that
my
one.
viewers understand what the bananas are, but it's basically code talk for sub for
Subscribe.
sub. It's basically code talk for sub, and that is something that you should never do. Never do sub for sub, but you should do. Um, oh, there you are. There you are.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, sige. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what, guys? Yeah, I joined on that bananas, but you know what, guys? As I said a while ago, you need to know your target audience, the one who support your channel, the one who support your content. It's very important. Okay? The numbers of your subscriber, it doesn't matter at all. Okay? Do you hear me? Okay? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Nothing. Okay. Am I
Yeah.
freezing? Yeah.
No, you look fine to me. Can everybody out in the audience hear
Okay.
her okay? Let me know. If you're out there and you can hear Christy, let me know. Sounds like
Okay.
they're listening to you. They're agreeing with you right now. So I hear
Okay.
you just fine.
Yes. So for me, bro, and managing our posting schedule, you need to maintain your consistency. Okay? You need to maintain your consistency. That's for me. Okay? You need to upload as much as you can. As long as that video or that content is not hurt to your audience, okay, you need to check. That's why you need also to check your analytics, what kind of content that really resonate to your audience. Try to check your analytics also, okay? So that's for me when you are posting schedule. That's what I did on my channel. You need to maintain talaga. You need to maintain consistency on posting.
Yeah, for me, maintaining a consistent posting schedule is really important. For me, for example, you will always see a video on my channel every Saturday afternoon without fail. That is the goal on my channel. Every Saturday, that's the promise, right? On the Pedroza Travel channel, you'll get a random travel video every week on Saturday. That's the guarantee. And if I can, I will post more than that as well. I'll do shorts and extra videos. But the other thing I would caution people against, there's one big caution that I would give people is don't burn out. Burnout is real.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people post a lot of content and they get very excited at the beginning and then they just become what I call a shooting star. They go out and then they explode because and then you don't see them anymore because
Oh,
they've run out of ideas. And don't do that, people. Don't become a shooting star where you shoot up and then you just explode because that's sad. Be consistent. It's better. It's like the old story of the tortoise and the hare. As long as you're consistently reaching your goals, you will get up there and you don't need to be in a race with anybody else except yourself. The only race in YouTube is for yourself, and as long as you know that, you will go very far. I've had to learn that over time because I've had many times where I've posted lots. I posted every single day and it did well,
mm-hmm.
but then I didn't post for weeks after that because I got burnt out. And that's not the way to, you want to be on a consistent schedule. So for me, I'll hold back a video just to make sure that I have a video every single week. Um, but if you do more than a video a
Yeah,
week, that's fine too. There's always YouTube
yeah,
will take
yeah.
all the content that you give it. So thank you so much. Is there any other thing that you would like to say before we wrap up this show today? It's been great talking to you here, Cristy, and talking about all these great beginner tips. I hope you take this to heart. I hope you go over to Cristy Angelo. She is live every week herself on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the times. If you want to shout out your times, that would help, Cristy. Any other words of advice, and let us know what your next projects are going to be like.
Okay, yes. But before I will answer that, Brother Pedraza, I want to say thank you once again for this opportunity to be in your community, to be in your live stream also. It's a very big opportunity for me. And to know your community also, because I know you have a lot of amazing community on your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
And I will, the words that I will give you guys for this, okay? Consistency is a key, but it's equally important to prioritize quality over quantity. As a content creator, maintain a schedule that aligns with your capacity to create valuable content and engage to your audience effectively. Regularly review and refine your posting schedule to ensure it remains relevant and impactful. Okay? And aside from that, just focus on engagement. Okay? Just focus on engagement. Don't check always how many views that you have on your latest views. Don't do that, okay? Okay? Remember, engagement is a two-way street. Actively listen to your audience, respond genuinely, and create opportunities for them to engage with you and each other. By prioritizing engagement, you can build a dedicated community and foster a deeper connection with your audience, guys. Thank you so much. And guys, every my live stream, I'm doing live stream, guys, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 8:45 a.m. Philippines time. What time on that for you, brother Pedrosa? I
Well,
don't know. I'm not good on
8:45
time
would
zones.
be 5:45 my time. 5:45 in the afternoon my time.
Okay, fine.
So that would be
Okay,
just
yes.
one day
8:40.
ahead. So if you were doing
Oh,
Tuesday,
yes. Okay.
Tuesday at you said 8:45, that would be
Yeah.
that would be
Monday for you.
Monday 5:45 Pacific Standard Time. Or it would be about
Yeah.
9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time if you're on the East Coast. I have a lot of East Coast people in the
Right.
house. So we have
Okay.
people on all sorts of the coast
Okay.
here. So thank you so much for coming in, Cristy. It has been a great show. Thank you for everyone who commented on the show. It's been great having you on here. And as I always say, remember, travel is out there. You just need to find it. The adventure is there. You just need to find it. Thank you again for coming, and we will see you on the next live on another travel adventure out there. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you on the